team, along with Sam Watson and his team, we're going to stand together and fight this disease.
I come this way before, travel through the open door. Circumstances navigate the path, and like happened all so fast. No, they got lonely. Sometimes you see, I know we couldn't make it. Even when I'm offbeat, I still land on my feet, and nothing can shake me, cause I know life took a hold on. I never. This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a play for no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games can play, can't take it personal, cause the devil is a liar. Telling you the truth, hey. It's all in what you do, hey. Some things you gotta do, hey. This fight for me, I'm gonna take a second, see the blessing in it. With much expected, much is given. Wanna make the living, now I'm giving back to children. Never let the power come first before your happiness, yes. You can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine up, let them see your brilliance. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the moment of truth. No backing down. We're bringing it through like, oh, for the children, it's a given. You gotta give it, be a blessing.
This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm aces. Learn to develop patience, determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving, they changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind, so I do it for all my people. Jabbing the competition, back up against the ropes. You fighting for recognition. I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lack it. While cancer slowing our road, I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals.
Yeah, give back, give love, give something away. Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet, I stand on the ground. I'm going back soon and fight this final round. Life's a play for no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games they play, can't take it personal, cause the devil is a liar. Telling you the truth, hey. It's all in what you do, hey. Some things you gotta do, hey.
Dun, 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 dun. Woo-hoo. Love is the word. JP, we gonna call him JQ Birdman, G Brown. KJ, Big Homie Coop, what's up? Young World, Mr. Kirkland, what's up? Supreme Tax, man, appreciate y'all coming in here early, man. We got a early super chat. I appreciate you, man. T Bonafide, INO, you know what I mean? Fred, yo, 5'7", I'm 5'7", they all 5'7". Holla at the 5'7s, Young Merv, the Cup Man. Holla at SD, we in San. Speaking of Young Merv, let me get the West Virginia, B&B Sports, man. Go subscribe. Rutledge, Birdman, M Square, Big Homie Yova. Did I get everybody? I ain't no boxing. AJ, what up, AJ? Rest in peace, AJ, man. What's up, Mr. McCoy? Douglas Kirkland. Yeah. So speaking of San Diego, Young Merv, the Cup Man, 9 Wives was in San Diego tonight. And we'll see how we did. I'll find out sometime this weekend how we did in that film festival. So, but it's doing well, man. We're in the San Diego Movie Film Festival tonight, so which is good. But yeah, man, it's great. And without further ado, yeah, Mark West, yeah, we all 5'7" or something. Y'all know what it is. If you haven't seen 9 Wives, man, I don't know I don't know why you haven't.
Good evening, messenger.
San Diego, stand up.
You convinced us that you were the last messenger. How many other bastard children do you have?
Everybody say it together. 15, 15. Appreciate y'all, man. Welcome to the show, man. Welcome to the show. I appreciate you. And I figured we'll have some fun tonight, man. You know what I mean? I know we got some Shawn Porter fans. I know we got, well, I don't know how many. And I know we got some Terrence Crawford fans. He got more than Shawn Porter, I'm sure. And I'm just real interested in the energy of this fight. And coincidentally, the fight was, I moved this topic from yesterday to today because I thought the Colin Kaepernick was way more important. And I want to appreciate you guys coming in here because I came in one door as it pertained on that topic and left out another. That's why y'all are so important. I don't have all the answers. And last night, I believe I was wrong, you know, as it pertains to Colin Kaepernick. And Champion Hart made great sense for me last night. And so with that being said, I say thank you. And so I don't think I'm wrong on this subject, though. I really don't think I'm wrong on this subject, but we gonna power it out, man. And yeah, man. So we got 9 days. If you on the East Coast, we got 9 days. If you stuck in on the West Coast with me, we got 10 days, man. 10 days. Tomorrow will be 9 days. 9 days, 9 days. So fasten your seatbelts. We're gonna get there. Today is Terrence Crawford's birthday. Happy birthday, Terrence Crawford. He's 34 now, right? Man, they getting, how would he? I don't understand how these fighters are fighting once a year, dog. Finance your own fights in your hometown. It will be cheaper. You can get endorsements and money. I don't know why these guys are just content on fighting once a year. He fought in November of last year, and he's fighting again in November. Shawn fought I remember he fought during COVID, so it had to be, he was one of the first fights on PBC. So I would say September, October. So he'll be out 14 months and Terrence will be out 12 months. So they right about in the realm, but it's just amazing how these fighters just sit back and just wait on their boss to say, hey, you're fighting. You're fighting. I picked you this month. I pick you next month. I pick you in 3 months. I don't get it. But these fighters are getting old and they not fighting. You know, so hopefully the plan works and these guys leave rich. But I will say one thing before we jump into this. I think if you think about it, my perspective, feel free to tell me if I'm wrong. Shawn Porter has been the most opportunistic fighter on PBC because he's lost all his big fights and he still gets paid like he's the A side. I think that's I think that's a major win. I really do. I think that he won from that perspective. He's getting a handsome pay versus Terrence Crawford, and he lost. I don't know nobody that gets $4 to $5 million if that's what they're getting reportedly after a loss. After you lose your belt, you get $4 million. I think Shawn won. Tell me a world champion that lost a belt outside the heavyweight division that got $4 million in their next fight. I don't know anybody. So from that perspective, I think they won. You know what I mean? Like, he's lost. Like, look, think about this. And this ain't no shade. I'm just speaking facts. We'll get to the shade later if y'all want me to go in that bag. Oscar De La Hoya, but he's retired. That's a good one. He gets no ratings. He doesn't draw. He doesn't sell tickets. He doesn't knock people out. And he still gets millions of dollars. Yeah, Pac is a generational fighter. You know, AB did not get $4 million, though. AB don't get $4 million a fight, man. Don't let his jewelry fool you, man. That's insane. And I think they've done a good job. They've done a good job presenting to the media and the audience and the fans that he is worth that amount of money, you know. And I think DAZN is an exempt case because they had to overpay, and Mikey caught them on their last overpaying scenario. But kudos to them. You know, kudos to the Porters for that. And you guys want my prediction on that? I think straight punchers beat round punchers. Straight punches beat wide punches. You know, if his resume is an A+, then you got to say Jessicito's resume is A+. Then you got to say Daniel Jacobs' resume is A+. You know, JB AB on that allowance. That's funny as hell. Hey, that was a funny ass post where he said, "You got to stop sending me $1,500, man. Give me my money." But hey, let me open up these phone lines, man. $1,500, man. Give me my money. That was funny though. Phone lines are open, and I'll say this: I'm gonna pull up his resume, and we can just hash it out. What's up, Miss T?
What's up, Fred?
How you
What's
doing?
going on today?
How you doing?
I'm good. I was thinking about what you just asked. What about Amir Khan and Canelo?
Well, Canelo's still a champion. Canelo is still a champion, right?
Yeah, but like after Floyd beat him, was he a champion? Did he have a belt when he fought Floyd? I don't even know. But Amir Khan used to be a champion, but look what he got paid just for fighting
He did.
Terrence Crawford.
He did. You're right. You're right.
Yeah. You know I got Bud all the way.
Yeah, I saw you talk about that today.
Oh, thank you.
Uh-huh.
I don't want when they're talking about Bud. That's my guy. So I was thinking about you today.
Oh, thank you. Did I do anything right?
Yeah, you always do stuff right, Fred.
Oh.
I'm about to start calling you Big Daddy in a minute.
Oh, yeah, I need that. I need that.
So Big Daddy it is. I have dubbed the Big Daddy. So Pro Bellum, have you ever heard of that?
Pro Bellum?
Yeah.
Is that post antebellum, the antebellum years, like 1798?
Now, I did talk about history today when I was talking about the UK. I said, don't y'all forget 1776 and 1812. Thinking they the mecca of boxing. We don't want to have this conversation again, how the U.S. be beating y'all ass. No, Pro Bellum is a company that Richard Schaefer is a part of. And the whole is a promotional / media company. And they want to work in conjunction with promoters and managers. They want to go to the areas of the world where boxing is lagging and like uplift that. Like they target in places like Africa. It sounds like they're gonna be a combination of a lot of things, like helping get fights going, uplifting the fighters, this, that, and the other. They have a goal to just make, just pick boxing up and let it soar, like correct. I guess the way I read it is like correcting wrongs. But the part that made me think of you, Fred, is that they want to get together a digital platform where they can control the content. Now, I told you, they in with it with the promoters, co-promoters, and managers. It's like they probably be a company that can do it all. We know that Golden Boy was the bomb.com when Richard Schaefer was the CEO.
Right.
So this man, he's an ex-banker from a Swiss banker. Man, be doing. So if they get a digital platform where they control the content, you know what I was thinking? I said, that goddamn Fred, he was listening to you.
Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah.
He was
Richard
listening
Schaefer is
to
a
you.
fan of mine, and I haven't seen him in a couple of years, but we've been a fan of each other up until that point. I don't know what he's been doing since, but I haven't seen him since Spence and Mikey Garcia.
Mikey.
And he deserved and he was a great part of me covering that fight too. He would not. Yeah, we caught the same plane to Dallas, and it didn't sit right with him that they would treat me unjustly. So Richard Schaefer behind the scenes did what he could, and thank you, Richard. I appreciate you. Yeah, for sure.
He's a good guy. From what I can tell, he's fair, and like all them fights, he's part of the reason why Floyd was as successful as he was, and Golden Boy. Like everything that dude touched seemed like it turned to gold. And I'm thinking about this when he said that digital platform so they could control their content. I said, damn, boy.
Did he say that in the Money Brown interview?
And it was in the article I read.
Oh,
and,
okay.
I don't know who he was talking to, but they were talking about the goals and the plans that they have for this company. So, you know, if they could get a digital platform where you have to go to them to see the fight, you have to go to see what they talking about, and they're going to be able to control the narrative. Oh, my goodness. You was right. I said, that goddamn Fred called it.
You got to, because here's what's going to happen. They're going to have to put up a shut up on these networks. These networks going to say, we want ownership or we're not paying you. We want control. Showtime is not going to listen. I know this because I run a business every single day. Every day I run a business. So I understand personalities and I understand the value of ownership and being the man in charge. This time around, if Fox doesn't hold true to what they're doing, Showtime and Viacom will not let Al Heyman do what he did to Showtime. He just left them out. Like, oh, I'm gonna just give you the scrums. I'm gonna give you the shrimp and the crabs. You know, we're gonna give you the bottom dwellers. You know, they won't let that happen again. They won't. And Steven Espinoza, I'm gonna say that he was upset. Not that I know it, but because I know how important ratings are, and I know how competitive they are. You're not gonna make any money on Chris Colbert being your main event. You're not gonna get no new subscribers. Simply put, you're not gonna get no new subscribers with Rolly Romero as your co-main event. I'm not being disrespectful to him, but it's about money, and that's just the reality of it. So I think these digital platforms will be the new wave for boxing, especially these up and coming fighters, because it's not going to be a budget for them at all.
And you see, I gotta tell you about George Cambosa. That dude a smart cookie. He is and he's not, because I was like, George, just be quiet and take the check. That's gonna be the biggest check whenever it comes. It's gonna be on time, But George is like, Triller been living foul in these streets. They was like, they lied to him, telling him that like they tried to get him to sign because by virtue of the fact that T.O. signed. But George found out that they lied to T.O. saying, yeah, George is on board. He gonna sign and this, that, and the other. They going to the IBF for breach of contract, all kinds of shit. I said it on my show today. Triller gonna wind up having to pay them some kind of money. But even if Eddie Hearn gets the purse bid, and all IBF got to do is agree. Because if Triller does not put this fight on the 4th, they definitely in breach. And IBF definitely would agree, and the purse bid would go to Eddie Hearn and them. But the two fighters still can sue Triller. Like, I just thought that Triller being an entertainment period, know how things going. They lost their deposit with the IBF. That shit ain't coming back. The 1.2 that they put down. All these deposits that they put down at the Madison Square Garden, they lost because they canceled it. I guess they put a deposit down at the Barclays when they trying to get Kambosos to sign the agreement. That's a venue is not even in the amendment. They trying to get him to sign, and they lying. They lying. I guess you're not supposed to do it because George Kambosos is calling foul because they're going against the IBF rules, and they got a case. Got a case.
Well, they got a big case. They got a good case.
They got standing like a motherfucker, right? And so I'm wondering what Triller gonna do. I mean, to me, at this point, you had missed opportunity, Triller. You could have put him on the Jake Paul joints. You could have put them on the September 11th joints. You could just let it ride and take your losses and learn your lessons. But no, you keep trying to be clever. It's not all T.O. fault. It's damn sure not Kambosos so far. So, yeah, I had talked about that. I was shocked to hear that shit. All that money floating around that they just spending. And, this wasting money.
Yep.
And opening themselves up for a suit.
They'll gladly settle. they'll gladly settle for sure. That's $7 million. They don't want to get that up.
Well, you know what? I'm glad the fellas will get some money for doing nothing.
Yeah,
because Eddie Hearn still have to pay them.
Eddie Hearn may not want that fight.
Well, you think? I mean, he won the person.
He's next in line, but I think he probably can defer, right?
I hope. Well, maybe. I'm not sure how that works.
And if he defers, it goes back to Bob Arum.
Bob ain't trying to pay them nothing. So
no,
I'm sure
it goes on his purse bid, whatever he paid. Yeah.
Which is hardly nothing to what Triller decided. I was thinking about suing Triller. I don't know. Triller, y'all moving strange in these streets. Y'all strange.
They are.
You don't get your losses effectively. And that's y'all throwing around money. And then this another thing Kambosos said. So apparently they got to put this money in escrow when they win purse bids. Do you know anything about that?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. You gotta have proof of funds on that day.
Okay. They didn't have that. Kambosos was like, they supposed to have that before he fly out to Australia.
Wow.
That's enough in his complaints.
Interesting.
Oh, he put fuck to him, but as he should. I'm talking about Kambosos, that is, as he should. So I don't know. And then I talked about what's his name? That dude, Connor Ben. So we know he signed with Matchroom and Eddie, right? He said he wants the top welterweights, but him signing with Eddie, how is that going to happen?
It ain't going to happen. If Shawn Porter lose, he'll be expendable, but he not fighting no top welterweight.
He called out Chris Algieri and
oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, he could fight a Chris Algieri. That's fair.
He can fight Bruce Ennis. Bruce is independent.
Yeah, but yeah, true that. I mean, in theory, right.
But yeah, I don't know what the signing of that contract. But back to Porter and Shawn. Porter is, when you said why he get paid so much, one thing about Porter, he gonna leave it in the field, and that's what I love about him. I keep saying field, but ring. He gonna leave it all in the ring. I really believe that this man walks away from a fight not regretting nothing that he did because he gave it his all. And when you give it your all, you're gonna put on a good show. He not gonna make it easy for you. He gonna be up on you and everything. But as an effective fighter, I think the football / boxer or whatever, I think that's not a winnable type thing when you got somebody who can really box. And Terrence Crawford can really box. And we know Terrence Crawford can really hurt you. We don't know that about Porter. Maybe he can. But I like Porter. I ain't got nothing bad to say about Porter. I just feel like he cannot beat Terrence.
Yeah,
shout out to him for getting those $4 million paydays.
Yeah. That's amazing that he got $4 million for that fight. I would say he's overpaid for that fight, but that's not my business. My job is, I don't care. My job is to decide if I'm going to pay to watch it or not.
Oh yeah. Hey Fred, I had a good day today. I might be close to getting a ticket to that fight.
Oh, you going? You may go to that fight?
I might can go.
Okay.
Good day. I just got to see if they got any tickets left.
Tickets. Oh, you talking about Wilder? Or you talking about
mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Wilder.
Yeah, Wilder tickets are in it right now. Tay Jones has tickets. They're going for anywhere between on StubHub. They're about $300 on StubHub.
Is they in the nosebleed?
No, but I mean, you work your way down. You know, Tay got tickets, so holla at Tay Jones. He's in Atlanta with you. He's in Georgia with you.
Can you send me his email?
Yeah, for sure.
Tell him? I appreciate it. If he got some, especially some good seats. Hey, I had to come up today, so I'm happy.
You in them streets, huh?
Nah. I just something that's really owed to you for so long, you just forget about it.
Oh yeah, I got so much money in them streets, man. God damn.
Yeah,
I'm going to drop it in my casket or something.
Look, what a good birthday gift! I keep hollering.
Happy birthday! When's your birthday?
Well, my birthday, October 11th.
Okay.
And Deontay is giving me my birthday gift by doing what he gonna do
that Monday. That Monday, you're absolutely right.
Yeah. That Monday, I'm gonna have balloons behind me and shit when I come on air.
That's what's up.
Birthday time. But anywho,
shout out your channel. People asking for your channel. Shout out your channel.
Oh, okay, my bad. Boxing Fans Talk TV. Fans got an S on it. So Boxing Fans Talk TV.
All one word.
Yeah, come check me out. Sometimes I get geeky with you, break things down like a social studies teacher. Yeah, that's my joint.
Go subscribe. I'm putting in this. Go subscribe. There you go.
Yeah, please do. I appreciate it. Fred, you like my mentor, man.
Oh, it's all love.
Yeah, all love.
Yeah, all love.
And I learned a lot from you.
Assets and liabilities. We got a choice.
That's what, you know what? I love learning. And you provide that a lot.
Oh, that's love.
And guys out there.
Thank you.
Thank y'all. I'll holler at you in chat.
All the time.
All right. Bye-bye.
Yep. Yeah, so as you guys call in, we're just gonna break down his resume. Let's just have fun. Oh, well. Oh shit. Fred. Fred. What's up, man?
What's up, for Fred? Nigga, you got a hard on for Porter, man. And I don't know. I know you don't like the Porters, but man, come on, man. Put some respect behind that nigga's name, man.
Okay, let's go through it. Okay, let's go through it. Terrence Crawford, good fight, right? I mean, he hasn't fought him yet. Sebastian Formella, he won by unanimous decision. Earl Spence, he lost, split decision. Ugas, he won by split decision. I thought he lost the fight. Danny Garcia. Wait, it was razor thin. That I agree. That fight was razor thin. So, Danny Garcia, who's been very pedestrian at welterweight. I think he's a Hall of Famer at 140. And everybody else he's lost to. Let's go through it. Adrian Granados, Andre Berto.
Granados was a hard hitter, and remember what he did to King Spider. What was his name?
Okay, let's go through it.
Remember what he did to Don King Spider, the one who was a good prospect, and Granados whooped him.
He was good with the cornrows.
Yeah.
I watched that
anyway, that was a hard scrap. Porter was right.
Well, let's go through it. Let's go through it, man. Adrian Broner, 140 guy. Eric Bonnier, a 140 guy.
Look,
I was there for that.
Broner caught him late, but you know what? Shawn was dealing with that. Nigga.
Yeah, Shawn handled him. He won 10 of the first 11 rounds. I agree. Paulie Malignaggi. That was his title defense. No one gets credit for beating Paulie Malignaggi, right? But I like the way he beat him though. I like the way he beat him.
Little racist Italian faggot. No, he gets no credit. Man.
Okay. And Devin Alexander, he won by unanimous decision. That's is that a credible win? He was doped out, but is that a credible win? I'm being honest.
Let me tell you something.
He was on them perks.
About Shawn. Every big fight he was in and he lost, he was close. He was always there by Miramon. That's the one that Granados beat, and that was a damn good fight. That was probably one of the best fights I've ever watched. That was a damn good fight. But anyway, look, Porter ain't never been dogged out. Ain't nobody ever just whooped Porter's ass.
No one's ever dogged Danny.
What's that?
No one's ever really dogged Danny.
Not really. And Danny stepped up when he was, in his earlier fights. He took on who was that hard hitting puncher that he took on? Everybody was scared of.
La Máquina.
I forget his name. God,
Matisse,
old,
man. Matisse.
Yeah, he took on Matisse when everybody was ducking Matisse. But look, Porter ain't never been dogged out, man. He ain't. Porter is a dog, man, and he got my respect with Earl. He almost beat Earl. You guys got that fight fucked up. It was way closer than you guys are tripping on.
No,
if he hadn't, I'm gonna tell you, if Spence hadn't dropped Porter late, I had Porter up. I had him up. He was in Spence's wheelhouse, fucking with Spence all night. He was tagging Spence. I don't know what fight you guys watched. Porter lost by a nose, by a fucking nose.
Nah, he lost.
So
I had it 8 rounds to 4.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, Porter is a dog, and Bud is in trouble. Bud, he's got skills, but he's light in the ass. Okay, and Bud, all the people that he whooped, he got in their face and got with him. In order to whoop Porter, he got to get in Porter's wheelhouse and get with him. And I don't think Bud can do that. I just don't. He got to step to Bud and he got to get with him. And
so, what level is Shawn Porter? Is he A+, A minus, B+?
He's an A. He's a solid A.
He's a solid A.
Straight up. A dog.
So, are the Buffalo Bills a solid A?
And let's keep it on Porter. Okay?
No, I'm asking a question. Are the New York Knicks a solid A? They couldn't get past Houston. They couldn't get past the Bulls, and they couldn't get past Houston.
Let's just talk about these two dudes right here, because everybody's tripping. Yeah, you got your Bud Man fans. Bud could whoop anybody. Bud could whoop everybody in the world, but he just ain't never gonna fight him. Bud ducked and dodged this fight. He tried everything he could to get out of it. He even got a doctor's notice from his damn doctor and a note from his mama, and none of them worked. But now he's got to step in the ring with Shawn, and Shawn gonna get down. Trust me.
I wish I could trust you to bet you. I wish I could trust you to bet you, man.
Shawn is gonna write his masterpiece.
You always got excuses for every time it don't go your way. I don't know if I can bet. But anybody want to take bets? Let me know. I got Crawford.
Look, Fred. I ain't never been wrong. Name a time when I've been wrong with you. I told you Wilder was gonna get exposed. I was right. When have I been wrong?
When are you wrong?
When have I been wrong? I told you Wilder was going to get exposed.
AJ and Usyk.
I didn't call that one.
Yeah, you did, because you were a Joshua fan. How you didn't call it and you were a Joshua fan?
I didn't know. Man, I knew Usyk, like in the lower weights, he was the shit. And his first couple fights at heavyweight didn't look all that great, but he drilled down and dug deep for this, man. I mean, I'm not surprised. He does.
Man, listen. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Okay.
Porter didn't want that fight until he absolutely had to. Danny Garcia didn't want Earl Spence until they absolutely had to. Keith Thurman didn't want Earl Spence, so they absolutely had to. That's a fact.
You got a hard on for Shawn, man, and it's very apparent.
Okay.
You're a man fan when it comes to your people. You're a fucking fanboy, Fred.
Okay, I'm taking it. I accept it.
And then when it comes to Shawn, you got a hard on for this dude.
I do.
Shawn is a dog. He's a fucking
dog. He's a dog.
After he almost whooped Spence, and you cannot take that away from the man. And come fight night, Bud is in trouble. You guys mark my words. I'm calling it. I've been boxing fan since before you niggas was born.
Mm-hmm. Before you were
Okay,
born.
1971. I'm watching Ali and Frazier.
In Theater 13, we have Coontails, Part 18.
Nigga, look, that's how far I go back. I got 50 years. I got 5-0. Book them, Dano. I got 5-0 on you niggas. And I'm telling you right now, come fight night, Bud is in trouble. He's in trouble.
Okay. I wish. What's up, Jay Cooley? I wish I could trust you to bet you, but I can't trust you because you're gonna come up with excuses.
Well, put some money on Shawn because I'm telling you, he gonna shock the world.
Shawn can't win that fight, dog. Like it's not designed for him to win.
He's gonna shock the world, just like Ali did 64 against Liston. He's gonna shock the world. I'm out, Freddie.
Thank God.
Later, Fred. I'm out, man.
Peace. Yeah, I mean, y'all want me to antagonize Bud. Porter. That's why I'm here. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be fun. It wouldn't be fun if I didn't do it. You know what I mean? Shit. I don't give a fuck. 202, what's up? Call me anything you want. Hey, what's up? What's up,
Fred?
Crawford or Porter?
Man, you already know. My heart says Porter, my mind says Crawford, but I've been right with some of these fights.
So what does your
I got a real deep.
So what's your prediction? What's your prediction?
I think Porter by
Porter?
By close decision. Porter, yeah. I think Porter there.
Okay.
I think even though this is on the top ranked card, Bob is pissed off at Terrence, man. He doesn't give a shit. He's pissed. He's pretty mad. So whoever wins, he probably doesn't care too much. Most of his investment is in the heavyweight division in Tyson Fury. That's where his investment lies in most of it. So, because Earl Spence is out for a while. That fight ain't happening no time soon. Maybe not even next year. Who knows? Maybe late next year if not. But we don't. No one knows. So, it would do best for him maybe if Porter wins and then there's a rematch, probably. Something like that going on. But I'm not saying that they're going to rob Crawford, but I'm just saying that I'm looking at the fight. I've looked at some tape. Crawford should win. He's got better skills, probably the better intellect. But the problem was, like I said, I tell you, Crawford's attitude, man. When you hit him hard, he wants to get his back, and he doesn't want to wait. He wants to hurry up and get his. And his problem is he leaves himself open when he does that. He did it against Brook. When Brook was jabbing the shit out of him and jabbing him hard, you saw Crawford. He was pretty much front heavy trying to get that right hand through, and then he switched to southpaw and he started landing that southpaw jab. I think for Porter to win, he needs to force Crawford to go southpaw. I think he needs to force him to go southpaw and land that overhand right. Porter's got a real good overhand right. He was landing some real good right hands on Spence, some real good ones. And I did like how he made Spence move with him. When Spence pushed him to the ropes, Porter would turn him and then just unleash some good body shots. And I think that's going to probably partially make the difference. The other difference is Crawford swings pretty wide at times. But he gets away with it because he's so quick. He's so fucking quick. When he throws wide, he's quick, though. But the people underestimate how fast Shawn Porter is with his hands. He's got good hand speed. I think he's got underrated hand speed and underrated foot speed. And Crawford's never fought somebody who's going to put a lot of pressure, going to move his head, and got good foot speed and hand speed. Now, the only problem is that Crawford can take more chances with Porter because the punching power difference. It's honestly going to be who has the better chin. And who do you think has the better chin for it?
Porter.
Yeah, exactly. I just think that if it go down to the trenches, it might be just who has the better chin. Crawford got more power, but Porter more than likely got the better chin, more durability. And I just think that Porter's going to land an overhand right, and I just don't think Crawford's going to recover. That's just my opinion, though. That's how I see it. And if Kenny Porter's smart, he makes sure Shawn jumps on Crawford really early. Put it on him early. He's very vulnerable in the first 3-4 rounds. I say put the pressure on him as soon as you get the chance to. Obviously, don't be stupid. Don't just run up on him. Use head movement. Use your feints. Don't be stupid, but make sure you put that pressure on him real early and go to that body. No one's ever went to Terrence Crawford's body. No one I've ever seen did it. Everybody knows what Shawn Porter brings, but we don't know what Terrence Crawford brings at the top level for it. What's to say that he just runs him over and there's nothing and Crawford gasses out? We don't know. We never seen Crawford push to his limit. Have you seen Crawford push to his limit?
I've seen him be a competitor, like in his last few fights. I've seen him compete, but he hasn't been pushed. No, I haven't seen that.
Exactly. That's the problem, though. It's almost like a prospect. You just don't know. I'm not saying Crawford's a prospect. He obviously isn't, but we just don't know what his level, his ceiling is. We know Portis is. He fights to the level of his competition. The bigger the competition, the better he will be. You put him in with a C level, D level, he might just run him over, or he just might just go to a unanimous boring decision. You put him in against A-list, he's going to bring it. He's going to bring it and make it a fight. Unless you're Kell Brook, who fucking held him all day and didn't get a point deducted, which I didn't get. So real quick, let's just break down his resume since that's what it is. Let's be honest. Kell Brook came over to America. That was a split decision loss. That fight should have probably went to Shawn Porter because he came forward. I think he threw more punches. Brook landed more jabs. I didn't see the power punch stats. I think it was pretty close. I think it was close with the power punch stats. But most of the action was on the inside where Brook was holding Porter. Everyone who watched that fight knew what was going on. The refs should have deducted the point. People in the crowd was complaining. And it was a split decision loss. I didn't see no domination. He lost, but you could have gave it to Shawn Porter as the defending champion in America. Keith Thurman. Who you thought won that fight?
I thought Shawn Porter edged that fight out.
A lot of people thought the same. I remember it was some type of little bit of booze in that fight. I thought some people was booing a little bit when they gave it to Keith. I could have sworn I could go back and watch that fight. I remember there was some people booing like, wait a minute, huh? Porter should have probably got that fight. Yeah, Thurman hurt him more, but I thought Porter did overall more damage. If you saw that face, it looked like he did overall more damage. Had Keith running. Hurt him with a big body shot a couple times. Had him running.
Damage? I thought maybe damage. I thought Keith hit the shit out of Keith hit the shit out of Shawn. Like, nah. I think Keith did more damage.
You think so?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Shawn got one body shot. You know.
No, I thought he hurt. I thought he hurt Thurman with at least twice with a body shot. One time he ran, the other time Thurman held him and moved out from off the ropes. He moved him off the ropes so he won't get hit with another one. But I thought, Thurman definitely hurt Porter with a big shot though. Definitely, I think it was 2 or 3 times. I think it was 2 or 3, and that's probably what made the difference. Like, okay, he hurt him at least 2, 3 times, and they just gave it to him. But I thought Porter outworked him and outlanded him, in my opinion. So, I mean, and then what's this next big fight? At the Thurman, Danny Garcia, was it?
Yeah, Danny Garcia. I thought Danny won that fight.
I thought that too. I thought Danny pulled it off with better counter punching, sharper punches. Porter fell in love with him swarming his own shots too much, and that was the problem. He can't do that in this fight against Crawford. He can't swarm himself. He can't do that. He got to land clean shots. He got to do that. He can't just be in there on his chest and throwing them little short shots that's not landing. He needs to get a little bit of space, not too much. I agree. I think Danny pulled that one off. And the next one is Earl Spence. Now, recently, as time gone by, I've seen differing of opinions. Most people feel like Earl clearly won the fight. Now, there are some people that feel like it was a much closer fight than just clearly. Like, it was definitely split decision. That Shawn won some clear rounds early, and then Earl came back, and especially late with the knockdown, and then the 12th round. Definitely in that 12th round. What's your score for that fight?
I had it 8-4 Spence.
That's a close fight then. 8-4. That's not like a.
I had an
domination.
8-4 with a knockdown. I thought I thought the rounds were competitive.
Okay.
But I thought Spence edged out a lot of the rounds.
Now, do you think take away the knockdown, obviously Spence earned it. He obviously earned it. There's no question about it. That was a hell of a knockdown. That was one of Spence's best shots in his career, period. Like in a real tough competitive fight, boom, drops him. That was legendary in my opinion. I was like, wow, what the fuck? That was crazy. Because Porter was coming on strong in that round too. So do you think without the knockdown it wouldn't make a difference, right?
On my scorecard, no.
Yours, okay. That's fine. You know, Earl. I like Earl a lot, so I'm not gonna be too biased, but yeah, you can give that to Earl. You can give that to Earl though. I mean, I feel like it was
man. Shawn don't be landing punches, man. I'm glad. Thank you for it. Shawn don't. It looks good. Like he looks like an explosive athlete. His jab, he popping that double jab. But that jump don't be landing. Earl. That jump don't land at all.
Yeah.
It looks like it maybe on TV, but in real life, it's not really doing nothing, you know.
Yeah, Earl is very underrated when it comes to the inside defense. He reminds me of Jamal Charlo a little bit when they
because he blocks.
He
blocks.
Yep, very good on the inside. It looks like they like what he did with Derevyanchenko a little bit. Yeah, very underrated. People don't give him enough credit for that. Yeah, he gave it okay. Let's see, that was 2 fights we feel like he lost. We felt like he lost Danny and Earl. That's 2. That's not bad. It's not bad for a guy who's supposed to be a gatekeeper or just a test for everybody.
I think he's.
He should have only lost those 2. I don't know about the Brooks. I thought they should have gave it to him.
I think he might. I mean,
they should have gave it to him, Fred. Like in the UK, I thought. I mean,
you know how he would have won that fight?
Who?
If his corner, I think if his corner would have been more harder on the ref, and Shawn Porter should have been more demonstrative. Shawn Porter fought that fight like a little Christian. You know, he should have been more. I told him this too. He fought like he was a good boy. He should have been more demonstrative when he was being held. You know, like and that.
I think that was inexperience.
Yeah, inexperience in championship fights. Sure, that was his second championship fight of his career.
I think the
third championship fight of his career.
I think the one that fought Earl definitely would have beaten Brook. Definitely. Brook is too basic.
But it's different levels of preparation. It's different levels.
True.
You know, it's. I mean, you got to have that experience to get there.
But I still would pick the Porter that fought Earl to beat him. He was a different fighter, a little bit different than the one that fought Brook.
Earl beats all of them. What? So Earl beats all of them. What? So is he B plus, A minus, A or A plus fighter?
In my opinion,
yes.
Definitely not A. Definitely not A. He's missing that one ingredient to be A. Obviously, we all know what that is, or maybe 1 or 2 ingredients to be A. But I say B plus. I think he's like right there. He gives everybody hell. That's the definition of a B plus.
I would say
fighter.
B plus. I would definitely say B plus.
He's right there. Give him a new trainer that can show him a bit more technique in his punches, more fluidity.
That'll never happen.
More sharpness, like a Derek James. Man, if he had Derek James, good God, that it wouldn't be fair. Derek James would show him how to maximize his power potential. I mean, not to say he'll knock people out left and right, but do more damage. But they ain't gonna happen. They ain't gonna never happen.
His dad wouldn't allow that. No, his dad won't allow him.
Derek won't even allow it, I think. Or did I hear Derek say he would take Porter? I thought I heard that. I thought he said he would actually train Porter. Something like that. But what's the next one? Ugas? Or that was before Smith? Okay, Ugas, we thought he lost. Yeah, we thought he lost. Okay, 3 out of how many big fights he had? 6? 3? 6? 6 fights, 3. That's not bad, Fred. For a guy who's supposed to be a gatekeeper.
He's a B plus. He's a B plus fighter.
Not bad. And now let's go to Crawford. Who can you say that? Yeah.
I don't think
that will.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What would give people the impression that he's prepared for Porter just because he's boxed and got skills? We've seen guys who got skills and he fight a guy who's experienced and he lose. We see it all the time. because the guy knows what it's like to be down in the trenches, to be cut, hurt, Buzz be down, and all this stuff. We seen Bud cut once in his career. He's been down on the scorecards.
Porter
twice, I think.
He's been knocked down. He's been knocked down twice.
Yeah, he's been knocked down.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm surprised Mean Machine didn't jump on him. I don't know what the fuck that was about. He just let him. You put a guy down, you got to jump on him. I thought that was taught in boxing, but
I don't think
Mean Machine is not going to prepare Terrence Crawford for no fucking Shawn Porter. Amir Khan is not going to prepare Terrence Crawford for no fucking Shawn Porter. None of those guys bring the pressure, the strength, the agility, and the footwork and hand speed. Yeah, they all got.
He's one of a kind. Shawn is definitely one of a kind.
But
he can't be duplicated.
Fighters win fights. We've seen fighters win fights without punching power. We see guys knock out people who don't normally have punching power.
Sure.
I mean, I really believe that Porter's dog in him, it might be his own undoing. He's a dog. He wants to.
I don't think he's a dog. He's a competitor. Terrence Crawford is I think Terrence Crawford is the dog. Like I don't think dog meaning you can go from a dark, you can get your sense of winning, your purpose of winning from a dark place, like that dog. Shawn doesn't have that dog, I've seen him compete at the highest level, but that dog, I don't think Shawn has the dog. I think Crawford is more of the dog in this fight. I think Shawn is just an hellacious competitor. Like he just competes. But if he was a dog, he wouldn't have lost to Kell Brook. You get what I'm saying?
Well, yeah. The damn ref. Well, you're right though. She probably should have just did whatever it took.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally, like I get what you're saying. He didn't do whatever it took to win the fight though. But not all fighters is like that. Some fighters, they like to fight clean.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I think at this point in his career, Porter can do that now. I think he's one to do with his low blows, headbutts, tackles.
Exactly. That's a dog. That's a dog. Like you hit me low, I'm gonna hit you low.
Yeah, Earl did a good job checking that shit too in that fight. He was hitting Porter low to let him know, look, you're not about to do this shit with me.
And Earl got that dog in him too, though. Earl got a big dog in him, and Terrence do too. I saw it in the Benavidez fight. I saw it at the weigh-in at the Benavidez fight.
Yeah.
Shawn don't have that. Shawn just competes at the highest level. He's just a hell of a competitor.
Well, Fred, I've been right with some of my predictions with some of these fights lately, and I just got a feeling, man, Porter is due for a big win. He hasn't had a big win in a while. Crawford has looked great every time out, honestly. He looked great, in my opinion. And every fighter has a bad night. Every fighter has that time where one fighter is on, one fighter is not. And this might be it, though. But we'll have to see, though. It's a great fight.
It's a good fight. It's a great fight for boxing.
But I'm going with Porter by decision. Crawford's dog and him throwing them wide hooks at times might be his own undoing. And his experience at the top level is very, very shallow. So, but shout out Devin Haney, Deontay Wilder, Shakur Stevenson, and everybody that we love in the sport of boxing. We're going to always support y'all until the wheels fall off, and I'm out for it.
Hey, what's up, Shensi? Yeah, stop the cap. No, I don't think, Shawn ain't a dog, man. He's a competitor. I think there's a difference between a dog, I'm not... I need to know your competitive background before 402. What's up?
What up, Gangsta Fred?
Hey, what's up, Jay? How you feel, mate?
Man, I'm chilling, man. Hey, I'm gonna say something about this Porter and Bud shit, man. Earl and those fans gave Shawn a more victory, man. Now he feel like he can beat any motherfucker in the world and shit off that damn performance off Earl. Earl let that man do that, or he couldn't do that. What the fuck it is? They know Shawn ain't gonna beat no goddamn Bud. He ain't never beat no top fighter that's better than him. So stop this bullshit. Bud gonna beat his ass unanimous. Bud didn't really want to fight any guy that way. So we need to just stop talking about it. Sorry. I don't even like Bud. I don't even like Bud fans. So fuck this shit, man. Shawn finna get his ass beat. Both of them is gonna retire after the fight. And hell, Spence, that was my dog, my number one fighter, but he done too.
You think so?
140. Yeah, man. Earl done, man. Earl is finished, bro. I hate to say it, he finished, man. He did what he could, and he did what he, it's over with for him. Fuck it. Move on, man. Let's start watching this 140 division. Because now we got to watch Jerron Ennis and Gary Russell, brother. That's the mega fight we need to be talking about. Because Bud and Earl and them niggas getting old, man. That shit, fuck that shit, bro. Let them niggas go. Them niggas old, man. I'm out.
Peace, Jacob. Hiroshima. Fred, you say you want to bet. Let's bet. Who you taking? I know you're going for Porter, but tell me in the chat who you going for. I got you, man. I got you. I'll take Crawford. Whatever the judges say is whatever the judges say. I don't want to hear, oh man, he was robbed. It was whoever the judge say wins, that's who wins. All right. That's what we going with. All right. 240. What's up, man?
What's going on, Fred, man? Ain't too much, man.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, I'm cool, man.
DMV suck.
What you saying?
I got you. Yeah, we good. $100, Birdman.
Yeah, what I was saying, Fred, man, is, man, I don't see what everybody else be saying in this motherfucking Bud Crawford. I ain't no big fan of him, man, at all. I'm a Earl fan, man.
Mm-hmm.
And if he loses Shawn Porter, he know he will not get a fight against Earl Spence. Do you believe that?
I believe he hasn't been. I believe he hasn't been tested. I'm not saying this because I have no respect for the Porters. I'm just saying this because I don't trust them. I don't trust. History has proven you can't trust Kenny Porter and Shawn Porter to win rounds 9 through 12.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So, I think Terrence Crawford's straight punches and mobility is going to win the fight. Look at the championship rounds if you go through history. Keith Thurman hit the shit out of Shawn Porter in the corner in the 10th round. That changed the fight. Ugas knocked him down in the 12th round. Adrian Broner knocked him down in the 12th round. Earl Spence knocked him down in the 11th round. So these championship rounds, Shawn doesn't come through. He doesn't prevail. I don't know if it's conditioning. I don't know if it's game planning. So just blame everything, and we'll see. But 9 through 12, Shawn, something doesn't happen,
I'm just saying though, Fred, man, I believe, I ain't gonna say I believe, I know. If Bud Crawford lose this fight against Shawn Porter, he can cancel that Earl Spence fight. Spence ain't gonna fight him.
I think Spence beats them both.
Yeah, of course.
But if Bud wins more impressive than Shawn Porter, we get re-excited about that fight, and that fight has to be next. I don't think Earl and Terrence can play any longer.
Yeah, but I think Earl will demolish him though, man. He can't be nothing with no Earl, man. Terrence Crawford, he can't be nothing with no Earl.
Well, we're going to see how he responds to front foot pressure, because at some point, Shawn is going to have to come forward. Shawn can't fight how he fought Ugas off his back foot. He's too short for a guy like Terrence Crawford. So we're going to see how Terrence Crawford maneuvers against front foot pressure, because Earl Spence he comes forward at all.
Man, if Shawn Porter, if he bring Burry back to his camp, and Burry in his camp, and he get focused, he got a hell of a chance of winning, man. I'm telling you that now. Yeah, because Burry a hell of a coach, man. And it's just about Shawn Porter being focused, man.
Yeah, I mean, Shawn's gonna be focused. Shawn's gonna be focused for sure. Shawn knows what's on the line for his career. He gonna
I'm gonna say this. Kenny Porter, he know boxing, but he ain't no hell of a coach that's going to show you footwork and all this type of shit. You feel me, Fred?
I get what you're saying. It's gonna be a great fight. It is.
If he got Barry in his camp and he come and he be focused, like you say, he's gonna be focused. Terrence Crawford guy, he gonna have hell on his hands. I'm telling you that now.
I mean, I think Shawn will win round 1. Might win round 2. But when that right hand lead is the jab hand, I think Shawn gonna have problems.
I think Shawn gonna have problems when he be switching from southpaw. That's what he gonna have the problems in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to hold you up.
No, I appreciate you calling in, man.
I just came through, man.
Thank you, man.
Got my shit
Stop being a stranger.
Quick,
Stop being a stranger.
Yeah, I'm gonna come through and fuck with you, man. Hey, Fred, man, what you think about my man Gary, man? You ain't saying nothing about my man Gary.
Man, I don't know what's up with Gary, man. I don't know what's up with him, Keith, all the motherfuckers, man. Man, Al is. I don't know what they did to Al. I don't know what Keith and Gary did to Al, because this shit looking bad in these streets.
Blackball, man, they started to make me think they blackballed his little brother, Antoine.
Yeah, he should be a star.
I ain't heard nothing about him fighting again.
Yeah.
But they say Gary's supposed to be fighting the dude out of Pacquiao camp.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, Gary gonna beat the shit out of him. He should have lost that fight on the Pacquiao.
Yeah, so I heard.
You know what I mean? But it's all good. Appreciate the shape up in the fade in the back, Fred, man.
Appreciate you.
I'll come for fuck with you sometime next week, man.
Thanks.
Take it easy, man.
Appreciate you, dog. Like I will always say, I think Barry Hunter is great. I don't think they spend enough time together. Is Barry Hunter in Vegas right now? I think Shawn should have been training all year for this fight. Once he knew that the fight was going to be happening, I mean, it's just skill. But he's 33 now. That shit ain't changing. He is who he is. He going to look great in the first round. You're going to see that double jab popping. You're going to see the great footwork. He going to catch punches. He going to slip. He going to do all that. He going to look great. So will Terrence Crawford. He look like an elite athlete. But in the 7th round, when it's time to dig deep and dog, Shawn only boxes. Shawn won't elbow you. Shawn won't choke you. Shawn won't low blow you when he's on the verge of getting hit. He won't do stuff like that. That's what I mean by dog. Like, and it is what it is, man. It's gonna be a good fight, though. It's gonna be a good fight. I think all of us in the chat will be watching. I think it's a boxer's delight, if I will say. It's one of them fights. I don't think it's gonna sell out. I don't think it's gonna do well pay-per-view wise. But for us, it's like we finally got a fight, you know. And it's gonna do well with us. We're gonna do good numbers. We're gonna talk about it. Fight week, it's gonna do well, and you know, it is what it is. But in terms of selling out and Shawn Porter and Terrence Crawford convincing your girlfriend's girlfriend to watch the fight ain't happening. You know, it's not a fight parties fight. It's like your best friends, y'all hanging out after the football game fight. Like Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury is a fight party. You know what I mean? Girls gonna come, you know, a girl gonna invite her girlfriend. It's that type of dealio. But I think we're gonna watch UCLA. Well, whoever's fighting Alabama versus Mississippi State gonna come on at 4. Terrence Crawford, Shawn Porter, whoever's playing Alabama that day. You know, I think it's that kind of party, and I think it's gonna be a great fight. I meant to call Bob today, and I just I just got bogged down. I'll be wanting to call him in the middle of the day because I know y'all want answers as it pertains to Valdez and moving on to the Wilder fight. I got to get some space in my day, man, because I only have like an hour and a half, and I got to do a lot of property stuff, and I got to pick Lincoln up from school. So I don't be having an hour in my day to talk to Bob because it takes an hour to talk to Bob. So I want to, though. I want to, because I want to get into this fight and I want to interview him before the Fury Wilder fight. So maybe Saturday. He doesn't have a fight Saturday. Maybe Saturday. We'll see. So because y'all been asking me in the DM to interview him. I'll get to it for sure. If Bud wins by robbery, it will be I think Bud straight punches is the key. Shawn ain't gonna change who he is. I think Shawn is just gonna compete. And I saw a great I'm gonna tell you, I saw a hell of a fighter when he fought Postol. I was like, damn, he good. And then I ain't seen him since. You know. He should have stepped up the level of competition, but you know, it is what it is. Terrence gonna be man. Hey Patricia, how you doing? Bovada? You can go to Bovada or go to Champside. Champside has what is it? Champside has a betting site. So holla at Champside. You know what I mean? Yeah, Bovada. You can do that too. Yeah. Well, he better tell his son to pimp slap somebody. Shit. You know what I mean? Shit. You know what I mean? How did I respond after I got hit? I responded like a dog, didn't I? I didn't fall and cry and pity me. Nah, Fred don't move that way. Nah, Fred was ready to rumble. I'll tell you that much. Uh-huh. And it is what it is. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna keep on talking my shit too. I'm gonna keep on talking my shit because I can and I want to. How about that? And yeah, I think rounds 1 through 8 is going to make Terrence Crawford anxious. I think it's going to make him real anxious. And I think he'll win the championship rounds. I think an anxious Terrence Crawford is not a bad Terrence Crawford. You know, I think that when Terrence Crawford engages in combination punches, I think he leaves his chin in the air a lot. Can Shawn Porter reach it? That's the question. I saw Shawn Porter hit. I was ringside. I saw Shawn Porter hit Granados. Bow! I mean, you heard it in the arena, like boom, like that thudding sound. And Granados ate it and kept on fighting. And I was like, damn, because that was a hell of a shot. Man, when I say he hit him clean, Shawn hit him clean. Or you think rounds 1 through 8 might be too late by then? I would say Shawn to be up 4 rounds to 3. Shawn to be up 4 rounds to 3 going into the 8th round. I'll say that. And then the Porter's going to short circuit like they always do. They're going to get tired. Lack of accuracy. And Crawford straight punches is going to win the late rounds. And he might get hurt. You know? So, but that's what's going to make for a great fight. That's why It's going to be a great fight. Shawn's going to have to engage. Shawn's going to be a little bit tired. Crawford's going to be anxious because he's going to feel he don't know where the scorecards are, and he feels he's going to have to make a statement. That's who Terrence Crawford is. He feels he got to make a statement. And if you hit Terrence Crawford, he wants to hit you twice. I'm excited for it, man. I'm not excited for it, but I think November 13th I'll start getting excited for it. Like, we're gonna talk about it a lot here. But yeah, man, it's gonna make it do what it do, man. I ain't had no beam-ins. That's why I ain't had no beam-ins. Well, before that, make sure you go subscribe to Miss T's, and then if you guys want to beam in. That's why I ain't had no beam-ins, because I ain't posted. But yeah, that's where I have it. And I think Terrence Crawford will win 7 rounds to 5. He's gonna be big in the championship rounds. I think he'll be big in the championship rounds. I think Terrence straight punches will win the championship rounds. Shawn gonna get it. Who else betting me? I got $100 with Bird. Anybody else want to bet me? I'm taking bets right now. I'm taking bets. Oh, by the way, I'm taking bets. I appreciate what's up, 312. I appreciate Deacon. Deacon paid his bet up today. Thank you, Deacon. I told y'all R. Kelly going to jail, man. What's up?
Fred, what's up, man? How you doing?
How you doing? Who this?
This is Earn Incorporated, man.
Hey, how you
look?
Yes.
Everything is everything, sir. Hey, look, that Shawn Terrence Crawford fight, I think that it's going to be similar to almost like when Crawford fought Felix Diaz. You remember that? He got a style similar to Shawn Porter, the come forward and the, you know what I'm saying, the smother punches type. You remember when
I gotta watch
Crawford
that.
fought that boy?
I gotta watch that.
Yeah, watch that fight. It brings out some real Shawn Porter similarities, man. It was actually I thought Terrence Crawford was gonna lose that fight, but he came out on top, man. He came out on top. He definitely did, though. So that's all my call is about today, though, man. Check that fight out, and you're going to see the similarity. You're going to see the similarities. Felix Diaz, you remember the gold medalist, the guy who Terrence Crawford.
2-time gold medalist, I think, Felix Diaz was.
Yeah, if I ain't mistaken, yeah. But all right, then, man, keep it going, man. I'm watching, man. I'm finna get back and get behind this truck and get this money,
appreciate you, man. Get that money. Drive safe. Drive safe.
Hey, look, I seen your movie too, man. The movie is dope, man.
Oh, that's love. Dope, that's love.
The movie is dope, though. Hey, Fred, listen. Off the record, look, I'm a Muslim too, but I'm an Orthodox Muslim. I follow the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You know what I'm saying? I go that other way, but man, with these guys, them guys, man, you got to be careful, man. Them guys be willing to, protect the livelihood of Elijah Muhammad, man, by any means necessary, though. What you're doing is absolutely the truth, man, and I support it. You know, us Muslims, us Orthodox Muslims, we don't support Elijah Muhammad because he claimed divinity. He got up there and say he was a prophet, and that's a no-no in true Islam. You know what I'm saying? So just, you keep doing your thing, man, and cover yourself and God bless you, bro. That's it. I ain't gonna hold you, King.
Thank you. Appreciate
You're welcome, man.
Hey, how's the gas?
No problem.
How's the gas? Are we gonna run out of gas?
No, fuel is pretty good in Chicago, man. Indiana was the neighboring town we used to go to get fuel, but now fuel in Chicago is lower, and Illinois is lower than it was in Indiana. So fuel is pretty good. Plus, I get a 30% surcharge off of it. So it's really okay with me. It ain't hitting me that hard across the head. So,
okay.
All right, man. God bless you, bro.
Likewise.
Keep talking your talk, man.
Appreciate
you. All
right,
right, bro.
Peace.
Yeah. Peace.
Thank you for calling in. I forgot to hit him. I forgot to hit you, man. I forgot to hit you, Chi-Town. Damn. Forgot to hit him. Yeah, man. Oh, man. If y'all ain't seen y'all haven't seen 9 Wives, man, what y'all doing with y'allselves? Y'all ain't seen the film? Y'all ain't seen the film, man. Let's get off this shit. Y'all ain't seen the film yet, man. Y'all ain't seen this great work yet? Y'all ain't seen it? Click the link, man. Go watch the film, man. Thank you guys. But yeah, Wilder's ready. I'm sure everybody saw the interview with Malik Scott and Blue Blood Sports TV and the historian. I think that Wilder's ready. Wilder comes in town Sunday, then he goes to Vegas. I think he got to be in Vegas by Tuesday morning. So that'll be exciting. We there, man. We lit, man. Anybody going to Vegas? Anybody going to Vegas? Hey, if you're in LA, I might be planning something for this Sunday. So if you're in LA, we're gonna do something really fun that y'all are gonna love. If I can pull this off, y'all are gonna love me forever for what I'm about to do. If I can pull this off. So if you are in LA, I need you to DM me. Okay, here it is right here. Sunday midday. Okay, I'm gonna try and pull something off if I can. Let me change that. Silent Heroes. All right, DM me or you can text this number. Text this number. I'll check it and we'll go from there. If you're in LA or you can get to LA by Sunday midday, we're gonna pull something off that's pretty dope. And I can't say it over the air, but it's gonna be fun. And it's just gonna be amazing. We're gonna have a great time doing this. Okay. So again, Sunday, if I can pull this off. So stay tuned. DM me, Silent Heroes, or text me at this number if you're in LA on Sunday midday. You know what I mean? We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun. Yeah, man. What's up, Phantom Brawler? So yeah, I have it. Let me take you up. Okay, go ahead and call in now. 7 rounds to 5 Crawford. I have it 7 rounds to 5, and I think rounds 9 through 12 will be really big for Crawford. I think so. And honestly, I think it'll be due to lack of accuracy. And I think Shawn is going to be tired because he knows he has to throw a lot of punches and exert a lot of energy to beat a guy like Terrence Crawford on a top-ranked card. You know, so I think that's where we're at with that fight. Did anybody hear Carissa Shields today? Carissa Shields said that I'm not fighting on a Jake Paul undercard. Carissa Shields be talking her shit, dog. Man, I'm three-time unified, undisputed champion, 2-time gold medalist. I can beat Jake Paul right now. Talk your shit. Hey, I can't get mad. I can't get mad. I can't get mad at her. Shit. She a bad woman, man. She bad. She can fight. If she knocked these girls out, man, she will be a star, man. She can be as great as she want to be, but 11 wins and 2 knockouts. We appreciate her, but we obviously want her to be bigger than us, you know. And 2, someone got to wrap their arms around her. Someone got to wrap her arms around her, like Don King did Christy Martin. Don King did a good job with Christy Martin. Hey, Fred, should I watch Ali documentary or your movie first? Got some time this weekend, finally. Oh, yeah. If you watch my movie first, since you're going to watch both, thank you. I appreciate you, Shen. The documentary is going to confirm a lot of stuff in my movie, and we interviewed a lot of the same people. My movie's only 15 minutes, so you can't lose. But my film is about the whole story of Elijah Muhammad. There's like a segment of it on Muhammad Ali. And when you watch that part and you listen to Muhammad and you listen to Muhammad Ali speak and Herbert Muhammad and his wives speak, you're gonna realize, God damn, they robbed that man. That's what I want to talk to Bob Arum about too. Like, they just straight robbed that man, dog. Robbed him. Robbed him. You know, I actually want to go to Vegas and spend and spend a half a day with Bob and interview him about like Muhammad Ali in that era. I really, really do. So maybe I'll do that in the next 2 months because Bob I gotta do it in person because I gotta do it for the documentary that I'm gonna drop in the next 3 or 4 years. Oh man. Dude, when I drop this documentary, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna drop the mic. That's all I'm gonna do. That's all. But you ain't gonna have time. The Ali documentary is 6 hours. And oh man, when I say it's good, that Browns guy, I mean that Burns man, I tip my cap to him. He's exceptional. He's one of the best I've seen at putting documentaries together. You know what I mean? He's definitely one of the best. That's a good question. I wonder if Stankonia can beat. I mean, he may have some success early in the fight, but I think Shawn will beat him coming down the stretch. Yeah, Bud does get touched up a lot. Bud, he does. But if Bud get on that stick and move, I think Shawn gonna have a problem trying to get there. Yeah, Burns did. Yeah, Burns got a few documentaries out. He's How Did the Big Wilder Fury? You think he'll do 1 million buys? Money in the Ghetto. I think he'll be just short of that. I think he'll do 700,000. I mean, millions of people are going to watch it now. Millions upon millions of people are going to watch the fight. But I think them missing that January 24th. I think more people would have bought the July 24th fight than October. Oh yeah. He did the Jack Johnson. Burns did the Jack John. I haven't watched that documentary. I'm definitely gonna watch it though. Definitely gonna watch it. Oh, because he's great question, Ron. Because who's in the big picture? He's a part of his life, right? I didn't do it because I worship him. I did it because I believe all those people played a role in making Malcolm X. That's it. I don't have it because I opened up a Quran and says Elijah Muhammad is God in person. No, that's not why. Great question though. Yeah. My grandfather is the man with the glasses though. And as you guys can see, I believe Marcus Garvey had a bigger impact on Malcolm X than Elijah Muhammad because Marcus Garvey taught his father. So, and he had his father. So it's just what I believe. So, and I think that spirit of fighting landed in the hands of the Nation of Islam, you know, and that's what it is, you know. So, man, that gets me sad, man, when you think about all the leaders that were taken from us, man. I was thinking today, I was if y'all don't mind me talking about this, I was just call in if you want me to change the subject. I was driving And I thought about the relationship between, I posted on my Instagram too, Muhammad Ali and Malcolm X, and how that relationship was selfishly destroyed. I mean, it was selfishly destroyed, man. It's just disgusting, man. It's I mean, and it's, and at this point, it's irrefutable. It's irrefutable. Yeah, I know a word I'm trying to say. Refutable. Hey, that word gonna knock me out. Refutable. Did I get it? Did I get it? And the facts are out there now, you know. And shit, Elijah Muhammad did a doozy on that. Rob G, man, he did a doozy on that relationship, dog. And it's painful to know that, man. It's really. I'm gonna say that with Leaking tomorrow. That's gonna be my word of the day tomorrow. I'll have it right. I'll have it right tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna try and say it tomorrow, but tonight I don't think I can say it. Oh god, that's funny as hell. But yeah, man, that relationship could have been so special, man. It could have been so special. Because Jabir Herbert Muhammad, who was who stole millions of dollars from Muhammad Ali. He enabled Muhammad Ali, and it's a grown man's decision. I know that, whatever the case may be. So it's ultimately Muhammad Ali's position to say yes or say no. But you know how you hey, what's up, man?
What's happening, Fred? Up here, bouncing around, going up here to this mouse in Orlando again.
Okay.
Listening to you, man.
Thank you, dog.
Hey, let me change the subject a little bit, man.
Yeah.
What have you heard? I don't even know if you're aware of this. Have you heard of the metaverse? Are you aware of that at all?
The what?
Metaverse.
Spell it.
META verse. VERSE. Metaverse. Okay, look. Reason why I bring that up because I was talking to one of my friends. He's not even aware of. That would basically be, do your own research on it. But that would be the 3D, the next evolution of the internet. So that would be the next 3D version of the internet.
Got it.
So you got companies like Facebook. What company makes Fortnite? Is it, what's the name of that company? Epic Games or something like that? Reason why I'm bringing them up is because they're basically all these companies are making their own like Android, Apple version of the metaverse, where it's a world where you can get in there and make your avatar, have concerts, talk to people, and it's a 3D world. So of course, obviously, you have to have some kind of wearable or something like that. I bring all that up to say that the evolution of where we're going next, as far as the internet and all these things in entertainment, how much, if you can look ahead, how much better would boxing and sports be in that kind of environment?
Well, people wouldn't go to the fights; they would just experience it on their computer or on their TV.
Right. And they're going to have advertising in those things. And obviously, you can do a whole bunch of things in there. But I think that's going to jumpstart when that finally happens. Right now, it's more of a theoretical thing. They don't have it actually functioning and operational. And it's fluid, so it might change. Obviously, who knows what, by the time that's 5 years out, Facebook has been kind of Jimmy rigging around with that stuff for a while. Because if you remember, they had those glasses, the 3D glasses. And then that was like the first phase of that into this. And I bring that up too because I think once we finally get to that situation, and who knows if it ever happens, you'll have the freedom with the fights and all of that. It won't be so much of a couple people with a bunch of power. Because what would you need a promoter for?
Right.
Why would you wouldn't need a venue.
Right. You wouldn't need a.
You wouldn't need a venue. You wouldn't need a promoter. There's a lot of things that you wouldn't need that you can kind of bypass a lot of that. And then, I mean, would it be, and I bring this up and I'm also get up. I just brought this up for food for thought because I know it's a lot of people who don't even know what the hell this is. And people need to do their research on this and be prepared for what's potentially coming down the pipe. Be that next year, be it 5 years, 10 years, whatever the case may be. And if you're investing, those are things that you need to look into as far as the market itself, with Facebook and things like that. But think of it on another level as well. What kind of the fighter itself, would it be the same fight if he's fighting virtually? Would people be interested in seeing like an avatar type fight opposed to a physical fight?
Oh, for sure.
Because you could get more fights out of those fighters because they're not taking that punishment. You know what I mean? So, I mean, would you be interested in seeing a fight like that where you're not physically seeing a guy get hit, but it's like an avatar? It's like, like, I don't even know how the cartoonish type crap.
Yeah, I mean, that's interesting for sure.
You think that will replace the actual? I don't think it'll replace the fight. It can't replace it.
Nah, it won't replace it, but it'll be entertaining for fans. Like they'll be licensed to do something like that.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get off, Fred. I just wanted to bring that food for thought and people to go ahead and look it up. It's called the metaverse. The metaverse is what it would be, and then each individual company would make their own engine and their own platform to dial into that. That's why they kind of had to wait because now we got 5G. So even your cell phone, the capacity of what the bandwidth that it can contain is a lot higher. And obviously you wouldn't really be able to do that on an old 3G network. But I'm going to go ahead and get off, Fred. I just wanted to bring that food for that. Appreciate you. Keep the show going, man.
All the time. There you go. I don't think nothing can replace the actual sport itself, but I can see like fighters doing that. That would be a really cool promotional tool, where they fight, where they do virtual press conferences and stuff like that. And yeah, what's your opinion about the Mayweather Promotions guy? I don't know. I haven't seen it. I don't know. No, cool. If they said something good, I don't really care. Hopefully, bad or good, I don't care. What was I talking about? I know it was about Muhammad Ali and Malcolm X. Oh, about the money. Where was I with that? Oh, enabling them. Yeah. So they allowed Muhammad Ali to get those women. Like Jabir enabled Muhammad Ali. You understand what I'm saying? Like he provided women for Muhammad Ali. And that's what they do when they're in charge. They keep you sedated. The same way Don King, he did the same thing to Mike Tyson. Hey, what's Mike Tyson's weakness? Women? Drugs? Keep them women coming. Keep them coming. Keep them drugs coming. You know what I mean? And that's just the reality of it, man. You know, and then they wake up at 35. Yeah. And then you turn that and then you wake up at 35 and then you like, damn, how did I let them use me like this? How did I let them use me like this, you know? And I can imagine in Muhammad Ali non-speaking days, or when he couldn't speak as well, I know he regrets a lot of that stuff. You know, like how he allowed himself to be manipulated for so long, you know, by everybody, from the promoters to his religion to many of his friends to, and you know, I could have had dinner with Muhammad Ali so many times in high school, dog, so many times, and I took it for granted. Rashid Hazard, who is Walt Hazard's son, was my teammate in high school. And Walt Hazard and Muhammad Ali were friends. And they used to always come to, I used to always get invited, but I never went, you know. I took it for granted. Like, I'm like, oh, Muhammad Ali, oh, you know, I'll see him later. You know, no big deal. Are you going to get the John Ali? I have one, or I have it. I have it. I have a John Ali interview already. I have a lot of interviews that y'all haven't seen. Lots of them. Lots and lots of them. For real, I got lots of interviews. John Ali he is pretty peculiar too. He was pretty forthright. He said some things. He definitely confirmed that Elijah Muhammad was having sex with his secretaries. He definitely confirmed that with me. He confirmed that they were young. He confirmed that he had a lot, and he used the word, he had a lot of secretaries on the third floor. And yeah, he confirmed that. You know, when am I going to drop it? I don't know, because it's going to be part of this documentary I'm putting together. You know what I mean? And when I drop it, it's going to be, yeah, it's going to be strong. It's going to be very, very strong. And yeah, I can't wait for that day. I'm probably never going to drop it as an interview until after the documentary is done. Then I'll just release all of it. You know, I'll give everything to the world at that point. But I want to do this document. I think this documentary is going to be powerful, dog. Powerful. You know, so I'm excited. I'm excited to do it. And the documentary can be done over time too, like, because I have the information, but now I just got to pull the videos to support the interviews. You know, that's what I got to do, and hopefully I get it done. John Ali will be 95 next month. November, he'll be 95. 95. Yeah. So. Hey, what's up? What's up? Vegas, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, brother?
Hey, how you feeling?
Oh, man, I'm just living. How you feeling?
Thank you for asking. Well.
Good. Hey, this your man Bobby from Phoenix.
Oh, what's up, man? How you doing?
What's going on, brother?
How you been?
Ah, man, living, loving life.
Okay, as you should.
Yeah. Hey, so yeah, man, we got some boxing going on. As far as Muhammad Ali to me and my daddy is everything.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Muhammad Ali and my family was, I mean, he's the greatest. He is everything to me and my daddy. I mean, my daddy worshiped Muhammad Ali as I did growing up because he taught me how to stand up for what I believe in.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, I have a Muhammad Ali tattoo on my left arm.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, as far as Muhammad Ali goes, he's the greatest. And yeah, like I said, me and my daddy, we love Muhammad Ali and everything he stood for.
Have you seen the documentary that Mr. Burns did on PBS?
Yeah. I've seen so many Muhammad Ali documentaries. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
there's so many. There's got to be at least 100 Muhammad Ali documentaries.
Oh yeah, facts. What makes you What makes you most proud about Ali, and what disappoints you the most about Ali?
I mean, what makes me the most proud is that in the prime of his career, he gave up the greatest title in the world to stand up for what he believed in. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He gave it up. He gave up the prime years to say, you know what? I'm not fighting no war. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not doing it. I don't believe in it, and I'm not going to do it. And I mean, that just, to me, if I could be a quarter of the man that Muhammad Ali is, I'm good. You know what I'm
saying? And what were the lowest?
A quarter of the man that, I mean, lowest, man, just, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I never looked. I mean, Muhammad Ali is my hero, so I never looked at him in a low spot. You know what I'm saying? I never looked at him in any kind of low circumstance or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? In my eyes, I couldn't do it.
I get it. I totally get it.
You know what I'm saying? And this coming from a Native American, I'm Native American, so you know what I'm saying. I mean, like I said, he's everything to me. He always has. In my family, me and my daddy, I mean, he was just everything.
Yeah, he stood for a lot, man. He definitely did.
Oh yeah.
Stood for a lot.
So anyway, we got man, I'm waiting for Deontay Wilder to knock out Fury, man.
Okay, I'm with that.
I can't wait.
I'm with that.
I can't wait. I'm getting excited.
I'll buy that for $1 for sure.
I'm getting excited. My man Wilder is gonna put it on him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure he is. For sure he is. Guaranteed.
I don't see it going past 4 or 5 rounds. I say he gets him out. I say he gets him out of there around 4 in the 4th round.
I'm with that. I want it to be a short night.
I think it is going to be a short. I mean, Deontay Wilder, he ain't playing.
Nah, he ready.
He ready.
He's 1,000% ready. For sure.
Oh yeah. And then we got Canelo coming up
November 6th.
That's another boxers coming back in a big way, and I like it. I love it, and I think Canelo gets him out of there too. I think it's 7-8 rounds. I think he finds him, gives him a nice little body shot, gets him out of there.
Oh, you think he beats Plant?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, you don't think so?
Oh man,
come on now. Let's be honest, Fred. Come on now.
Fuck. Yeah,
come on now.
He's the favorite. He's definitely the favorite, but I definitely can see a way that Caleb Plant can win. I just hope that him and Larry Wade, they've had February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. They've had 10 months when he walks into the ring to generate some power. And I think that's long enough. So maybe he'll have more power this fight.
It's an uphill battle.
But if he has the power, because he has the mobility, we right there. We right there.
Yeah, but I think those body shots, he's gonna catch in those body shots at the end.
No, I'm with you in terms of him being the favorite for sure.
You don't think I think he walks him down.
Yeah, if he had
a body shot.
If he
gets him out of, I say 7-8 rounds, Fred.
If he doesn't have the power, if he doesn't, but they've been training for 10 months, right? Similar to Tom Porter when he fought because they both got the same trainer, Larry Wade. So similar to when Shawn Porter fought what Earl Spence.
Yeah. Yep.
So he'll have the time to prepare for that fight. So he had 6 months, and Caleb got 10 months. So he probably did 10,000 push-ups by now, 20,000 push-ups and pull-ups and dips and abs and trunk rotations and some fast twitch stuff. So he'll be ready.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know though, Fred. I think, like I said, I think Canelo gets him out of 7-8 rounds.
Mm-hmm. No, and you're not wrong for thinking that.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But you never know. I mean, like I said, for Caleb Plant, it's gonna be an uphill battle though.
He talking that good game though. He holding his ground.
He talking that good game, but once you get in that ring, it's a whole nother story.
I agree. I'm going out on a limb and say Larry Wade can get it done. And if he doesn't,
you think he's gonna get a decision?
No, I think he can get the power. Like, we'll see if Caleb Plant got power against Canelo, we're gonna see.
Yeah, but Canelo was taking those shots by Triple G and he was eating them.
Good point. Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And
Triple G ain't shit, man. He that hard, bro.
Say that again.
What was the last time Triple G knocked somebody out that was worth something?
I mean, he was getting them out when he was facing Canelo, that's for sure.
Did he knock Canelo down?
Did he knock who down?
Canelo. Did he knock him down?
Nah. He ain't knocking Canelo down, nah.
Did he knock down Danny Jacobs?
Who, Canelo? Did he knock down, did Canelo knock down Danny Jacobs, as you saying?
No. Did Triple G knock down Danny Jacobs?
One time.
Nah, I don't think so.
He did one time.
Did he?
Yeah, when he went softball.
Was it like a flash knockdown, or that wasn't like no like putting down?
Right. It wasn't.
Did he put down Devonchenko?
No.
Did he knock down who?
Hell no. So all I'm saying is Triple G is an overrated guy. You know what I'm saying? When you bring people on his level and above, he don't knock them down. You know what I'm saying? He might you know what I'm saying? I haven't seen him hurt anybody in a long time. Even the guy that he just fought, even the guy, maybe the dude that he just beat that nobody even knew who it was. Maybe that's like the only knockout he had, but it's like we don't know who this guy is. But anytime the guy is, he ain't doing that. So, Triple G, man, he's a product of HBO and ducking and hiding from Andre Ward. So,
Yeah, but you really think that Caleb Plant got the same power as Triple G did, and when he fought Canelo? I don't think so.
I mean, how much power did he really have, though? That's what I'm asking you. How much power did he really have if Canelo was...
I mean, it seemed like in those fights against Canelo, it seemed like he was rocking him.
Well, I want to ask, I want to ask Caleb Truax how hard Caleb Plant hits. Because he did break, he did hurt his hand in that fight, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
So
I just believe that Canelo's power gets Caleb Plant out 7-8 rounds. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta ask y'all this is a real question, man. He knocked more people out at 168 than he did at 160. Y'all tell me how that happens.
Who did, Canelo?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How is he hurting bigger guys? That's all I'm saying. He went all the way up to 175 and knocked somebody out. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. I mean, they both incredible fighters. So, like I said, we'll see what happens. But I'm just excited that boxing is back in a big way, especially this Wilder and Fury fight. Like I said, like I was telling Fred, I think Wilder gets him out the fourth round, third or fourth round. I think he gets him out of there.
I hope you're right. I think you're gonna be right about that.
Yeah, that's not a bad little bet. I think I might have to go to the bookies and put a little third or fourth round knockout by Wilder.
I'm just hoping Buddy don't duck out. That's all.
Yeah. And then with Crawford and Porter, what was it, Fred? You were saying that Shawn Porter's power is underrated.
I don't think he has power. He hasn't knocked no one down in 4.5 years. So I'm
gonna. Oh yeah, I'm not a big fan of Shawn Porter either, but I think Crawford gets him out of there.
I think straight punches is gonna be the difference.
Yeah. Plant gonna get planted on the camp.
On the canvas. Yep.
Has Caleb Plant ever been knocked down before, Fred? Do you know?
As who?
Caleb Plant ever been knocked down?
No.
How many knockouts does Caleb Plant got?
Fred, you can stream about that shit to figure that out. 12. Somebody said 12.
21 out of 12 out of 21. Yeah, I think that is.
Oh, that don't look good. That don't look too good, Fred.
How many knockouts Canelo got?
Yeah, 12 knockouts.
56 and 1. He got how many, Fred?
Right now.
He got like 30 something at least.
Yeah, don't count Mexico though.
he's fighting the Tijuana bums out there in Tijuana.
38.
Yeah, he got a draw with one too.
38.
38.
Yeah.
We'll see. Hey, you know, they said David Benavidez is fighting out here in Phoenix in what was it, November?
November.
I think 13th. I might go to that fight, Fred.
That's fun. November 13th.
Yep.
That's gonna be fun. Yeah, because Oscar Valdez got the fans excited down there, so they're gonna double back, which is smart.
Yeah. Well, he fought in Tucson. Yeah, Benavidez is fighting out here in Phoenix.
Ain't that where Benavidez from?
Yeah, I think Benavidez is from Phoenix.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, so yeah, I think I might go to that fight, Fred.
Okay. That's a good look.
Yeah, I like Benavidez.
No, he gonna knock Uzataki in the next week.
No,
Uzataki is done. Free Lonnie B, man.
I don't even know who that is, to be honest.
Yeah, we'll get him on soon.
You don't know who is?
Whoever David Benavidez is fighting. Who's he fighting?
Uzataki. That's Caleb Plant's biggest win.
Oh no, he's gonna blast that dude.
Uzataki is going to sleep.
Oh, facts. And he gonna get beat up.
Oh yeah, he gonna get blasted.
He gonna get beat the hell up.
I wouldn't bet against that with Fred money.
Right. All right, get off the phone, Arizona. Appreciate you, man.
When's Tank fighting? When's Tank fighting?
He ain't fighting this year, like I predicted. And the great philosopher Frederick Hawthorne said he ain't fighting in October and he ain't fighting in December.
Although he could.
Thank you, brother. Have a good day.
Appreciate it.
Call again.
Thank you.
All right, brother. Bye.
What's up, Kyle?
Listen, man. I don't give a damn how much work you doing with your homeboy. He going to sleep. And we're talking about Shawn Porter.
Oh, you think he going to sleep?
If he don't go to sleep, he getting stopped. I know he getting stopped, and he damn sure ain't winning this fight. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
He ain't winning. All right, Birdman, we got $100 on it. Easy money.
$100 on what? Who he got? Shawn Porter winning the fight?
Yeah.
Birdman. Man, shout out to I ain't seen Jordan in the chat in a while, man. Shout out to Jordan, man. You know, I got my wife got my suit for she got my sweatsuit for my birthday and shit, so it's on its way. You know what I mean?
Who has more power, Caleb or Shawn?
You know what I mean? That's kind of funny, man. They both have the same amount.
I mean, if Larry Wade can pull this off, I think he'll be a G, dog. He got the experience. I think he can pull it off, man. I don't think he can pull off Shawn Porter. I think he can pull off Caleb Plant because Caleb got the tools. I don't think Shawn got the tools to beat Terrence.
As long as Caleb Plant keeps working with Andre Ward, I think he'll be fine.
Really?
What you mean, really? Really what?
You think Andre Ward can have that big of an impact on him?
For damn sure. For damn Skippy. The nigga ain't lost since he was like 12 years old, bro. Come on, man.
No, I respect him reaching out, but I'm thinking in this amount of time, can it be impactful? Got a month to the fight.
He was already been working with him already, Fred.
No, I mean, they ain't been working. They just started last week or something.
No, that wasn't last week, brother. You
got enough time.
That wasn't last week, though, Fred.
2 weeks ago, then. Whatever it was. It's this camp. It's not like it's been like a year. I mean, they should have been working together in March. You know what I mean? Because they've been preparing for Canelo since the Caleb Truett fight. I just reached out to Caleb Truett, too. So hopefully he comes on. I just left him a message.
Yeah.
I think that'll be good to have Caleb Truett on to give us some insight on that fight, maybe in late October.
Yeah, that'd be nice. And I just think, you know, the boxing mind that Andre Ward is,
sure,
that's going to help him out a lot because, you know, he's watching film all day, every day, so he knows he knows how to break it down, and he knows he knows what Caleb Plant is great at. He knows what Canelo is great at. He knows what he can use, what Caleb Plant can use. You know what I'm saying? The tools that he already has. So it's not. I'm just saying, like, as far as putting him in position. You know what I'm saying? I think that Andre Ward, his boxing mind gives Caleb Plant a leg up. You know what I mean?
Sure.
I don't think Eddie Reynoso has more knowledge than
hell no. I mean, Andre Ward is leaps and bounds ahead of Reynoso.
And don't forget about Virgil Hunter was there too. So it's not like, you know what I mean? It's not like he was by himself. And let's be real, Virgil Hunter is a hell of a trainer. You know what I mean? If he had better fighters, think about it. He had Andre Berto, was a great fighter. You know what I mean? But he never could keep his head in the game. You know what I mean? Amir Khan was a good fighter. Couldn't keep his head in the game. You know what I'm saying? But the one person that had the mindset, you know what I'm saying, that he groomed from the beginning, I think. And if you look at Barrios. You know what I mean?
He did great with Barrios against Tank.
For sure. But Tank, I mean, with a head like that, I mean, he ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? The worst things have already happened to Tank. So him in that boxing ring, what can you really do?
Right.
Grew up in Baltimore. My mom was a crackhead. What else is that? What, you know what I'm saying? I've been fighting my whole life. What can you do to me, man? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that for me, that always plays a part with me when I think about, like, for the most part, when people are fighting, it's like where are we at with the fight? Like what's your team like? I think the person that listens to their trainer the most is the person that's gonna win the fight. I think people that deviate from what their trainer telling them to do can't win a fight like that. You know what I mean? And that's why Shawn Porter is not gonna beat Terrence Crawford, because Terrence Crawford's team is better than Shawn Porter's team.
Yeah, they got 3 trainers over there, right?
Exactly, and they're cohesive. You know what I mean? Talking about a cohesive unit. You talking about everybody playing their fucking role in their position. Nobody's trying to be bigger than the other. You know what I mean? Everybody has a particular trait and talent that they build off of. You know what I mean? So you got let me see.
Marky Dan says, I'm sorry, since Kyle don't want to read. I'm sorry, but Plant finna get his ass beat up like a vegetable. Cinnamon in 10 rounds. Finally got around to buying 9 wide. Gonna watch it later. Salute. Thank you. Let me know what you think of it. Yeah, yeah. He obviously likes beats. He's a vegetable guy. Marky Dan is.
This is my thing, right? We're gonna see if he's as good as everybody says he is.
Yep.
But then again, we still can't. The thing I like about Caleb Plant, he don't duck no smoke. You know, he ain't duck nothing just yet, brother. You know what I'm saying? He the only one that's willing to fight Benavidez, and Benavidez fucked the bag off. It wasn't Caleb Plant that fucked the bag off. Remember, they were supposed to fight right after the fight after Fred. What's the fight he had when he lost the belt? They were supposed to fight right after that. After that fight, they had the fight planned. So him losing that belt on the scales kind of fucked that off. Remember, because Caleb Plant was like, damn, nigga, you just fucked the bag off. Nigga, you ain't got the belt no more.
Do you think so? I don't think he was scheduled to fight anybody.
No, I'm saying those two are supposed to fight after that fight. So it's supposed to be Caleb Plant fought Truax. Benavidez fought I forgot who the fuck he beat up. I think it was Ronald Ellis.
Who was he supposed to fight? I don't know.
Those two were supposed to fight after they mandatories. They're supposed to fight each other.
Ronald Ellis?
No. Caleb Plant and Benavidez was supposed to fight.
I don't think so. I don't think
they was gonna do it.
Hell no. They had 2 years to make that fight. They wasn't gonna fight.
I mean, Benavidez lost that belt a few times in them 2 years, though, Fred.
Lost it twice.
So you know what I mean. So it ain't like the man was just champion without recess. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you got to give Caleb Plant credit for being an honorable man and keeping his belt. You know what I mean? Because David lost it to cocaine and weight. You get what I'm saying? So you got to put some respect on Caleb Plant for hold on to the belt.
So you know it is what it is. But I just, for me, man, listen. If Canelo Alvarez beats Caleb Plant, you know, juiced up or not juiced up, I'm gonna finally give him his respect. But I don't see him beating Caleb Plant. I think Caleb Plant is the smartest fighter that he's fought since Floyd Mayweather. I mean, the only person smarter than Caleb Plant, on that level is who? He used to train Rodney Shields. What's that nigga name, man?
Lara.
Yeah, Lara. I just think if Caleb Plant doesn't have any lapses, I think he can beat him. Because they both fighting the same fight, Fred. They both counter punchers. They both, you know what I mean. Nobody was gonna press the issue like that. Neither one of them really pressed the issue like that.
Man, if he's strong, if Caleb Plant is strong, he got a chance. I don't think being a good boxer is gonna look. The judge is not gonna give it to him.
I'm gonna tell you this though, Fred. He's not afraid to be knocked out.
Caleb Plant
ain't afraid to be knocked out.
Well, he ain't, because he hasn't been knocked out before. That's why.
No, but what I'm saying is, he ain't afraid to take it there. He's not afraid to take them type of
risks. I believe that.
What was buddy when he busted the nigga bicep and shit? Fuck his cousin's name. He beat his brother up too.
Caleb Plant did?
No. I'm talking about Canelo.
Oh, Darrell.
Nah, the Liam brother. What's the nigga name?
Oh, he's about Canelo. Yeah. Uh-huh.
So that nigga, he wasn't trying to be in there for real, man. He didn't give you no warrior, like no, he ain't had no warrior spirit up in there like that.
He felt that power. Shit, he felt that power and changed his mind.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I seen a few niggas eat some power and keep going. You know what I mean?
Well, that makes him different.
Yeah. We're gonna see what's cracking though. We're gonna see what's up though. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see what's up. Listen, in the words of the great philosopher Santos, man, he from Nashville. You know, that's what he said. He said Nashville bought that action. So we gonna see. You know, the best fighter out of Oakland is one of the best fighters of all time. So
yeah, he damn sure is.
You know, and we got number 2 and 3 coming up. You know what I mean? We got Devin Haney coming, and we got Omari Jones coming. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, did you see that thing? Devin Haney got scammed out of some money?
Nah, I ain't see that.
Go to his Instagram real quick. Go to his Instagram stories.
I'm on my phone and shit.
Oh, okay.
Pull it up, nigga. You got the StreamYard. Damn, Frank. What's wrong with you, man?
You're right. I'm like, is this a prank or what? How these motherfuckers be getting scammed?
I don't give nothing. I don't give a nigga nothing over the internet. I'm telling you that right now.
See, this bum and his mom scammed me for $16K.
Oh, wait, what? What is it though?
I don't know. I guess he do. I went to his page. I guess he do cars. It's on the founder, owner of Sledge Exotics. Like, go get this dude. 16,000 ain't worth that problem, but still. I mean,
I don't know why people rent these fancy ass cars anyway, man. Maybe I ain't got no money. Maybe that's why I ain't thinking that far ahead and shit. You know.
So he got. Let's see if he responded. Even trade, I believe. No. Nope. Nope. He ain't responded. Let's see if he. No. Let's see if he responded on it. No. He ain't responded. Yeah, Devin straight went off on him. I was like, damn, how'd that happen? So, anyways, man, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Got scammed, man. Damn. Yeah, invested in one of them Ponzi schemes. Devin should be fighting pretty soon, right?
I hope so.
I hope so. You know, he deserves it.
Yeah, man. I think, man, the town, we need that, man. We really need something like that.
It'd be dope if he had a fight out there.
I'm telling you, bro, because
that'd be great.
Man. I mean, you know, a lot of niggas talk that shit, but everybody talk about like wanting to see him in Oakland. Like everybody that I know, even niggas that don't even like boxing, talk about him being in Oakland. Like I think that'd be like it'd feel like Andre Ward all over again. You know what I mean? What happened?
No, he runs a marketing agency. Why you didn't come to the barbershop? Man, why you didn't let me run it for you? These motherfuckers be going all east, west, left, right, north, south, up, down. You gonna spend 16,000? Shit, I could have. Man, cut it out, man. What these dudes doing? You know what I mean? Anyways, man, what's up, Corey Lee? This shit make no sense, man. Usyk, the #1 heavyweight, period.
Off of one fight, though. Y'all just said he would. Listen, this is what I'm talking about these boxing fans, Fred. You know, remember, I always say this. Remember, I always be telling you, I don't judge a nigga off his last fight because a lot of things can change. Now, all y'all niggas called him a bum. Y'all said he's gonna get knocked out, the whole entire shit. Y'all talk about, when he came up to heavyweight, he didn't look good. Now, all of a sudden, this motherfucker beat one motherfucker. Now he the best thing. Y'all give me a fucking break. Yeah, y'all niggas get on my fucking nerves with this shit, man. He wasn't shit last week, Fred. Everybody in the chat, he wasn't shit. Y'all know y'all said he wasn't shit. Y'all didn't think Usyk was gonna beat Anthony Joshua. It was only a handful of y'all that thought that, and 3 of them came on my channel. So the other ones, I don't know. You know what I mean? Best pugilist, DJ, and OG showed more. Them niggas said that Anthony Joshua was gonna lose that fight. I said I didn't really know. I didn't really care. I didn't think that Usyk could do it.
He said, "Nigga, Fred sleep." I ain't sleep. I just ain't got to talk with Kyle. Come on. Yeah, but Corey Lee, he has been an Usyk fan for a long time.
That nigga didn't believe Usyk was gonna beat Anthony Joshua. He didn't tell us that. Can you pull up that old super chat? Can you do that? Let me know that. You know what I'm saying? Can you bring up, because you can look back in the chat when you post your video. So
What's up, Batman?
Let me know something. You know what I'm saying? But nobody in the world, nobody on in a barbershop, you know what I'm saying, was concrete. Because listen, if you was concrete, you'd put that money down on it.
Yeah, and you would have talked.
Because remember, when Jerron Ennis stopped Cuz in that round, when he beat Lipinets, remember I told you my homeboy was supposed to put the money down on it, but the nigga never did, and we lost out on hella money and shit. I was mad about that, Fred. I came on the show and talked about that. I had the courage of my conviction right there, man.
Hey, you got to go subscribe to Corey Lee Boxing, dog.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, and he said he got the receipts over there. I know he's liked Usyk for a long time, for sure.
Listen, I gained a newfound respect for Usyk. You know what I mean? He beat the dog shit out of Anthony Joshua, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it ain't been done before, but in the matter of which he did, it was pretty cool. You know what I mean? And I don't think he's gonna do an Andy Ruiz. I don't think he's content with just winning that belt one time. Or, you know what I'm saying? I think he wants to defend that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Andy Ruiz, he gonna go down in the history. You know what I mean?
Vanilla Ice.
Yeah.
One hit wonder.
What shit, but what so Mr. I tell you, he get booked for 1 million shows off of that one song. I like Big Bus and I Cannot Lie. You know what I'm saying? So, he gonna be a martyr, you know what I'm saying, for sure.
Right.
So it ain't like he hurting for nothing. Who was his old trainer, man? Because everybody leave that dude. You notice that?
Who you speaking of?
Andrew Ruiz, old trainer, because everybody leave him, dog.
Manny Robles.
Dog.
Manny Robles, man. What's up, Cameron? Sending love to the barbershop, man. I appreciate you always supporting. Thank you, big homie.
Am I lying, though?
Yeah. Dominic Brazil. Oscar Valdez. And those are the ones. Oh, he also had Humberto Hernandez, whatever his name is. Humberto, the light heavyweight. He had him. What happened to his career? He was good. He got into some good fights, and damn, what happened to him? He fell off too. Damn, with the big black sombrero. Man, fuck him. Who cares?
We got to figure out how to get Lonnie B a damn a big payday though.
Facts, big facts.
I know that. You know what I'm saying?
Where's that from?
What, Canelo Alvarez whole ass?
Oh yeah. Okay, I know that. Okay, I know it. Hey, so what you got on your show tonight?
We just talking shit. You know what I mean? Kicking it back. We ain't been doing Wire Wednesdays, man. Shout out to my boy Big Tank, man. You know, without Big Tank, man, Wire Wednesdays ain't really shit. So,
Tank in the chat. I saw. What's up, Tank?
I just got the phone with him and shit. We was talking about it. He want me to keep doing it, but I'm like, man, I ain't done MMA Thursday since DB. So, when niggas got that lane, I fuck it. I try to figure some shit out.
Right.
So, that's how I do it, man. It could be done, but when you build something with somebody, man, it's kind of hard to just do it without them. You know what I mean? Because
let's get out of here.
Oh shit, Fred!
It's time for you to shine.
Hey, listen, man. If we could start getting off at 11 promptly, man, that'd be fantastic. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So come in earlier. I don't mind.
Yeah, man. You seem tired as hell, Fred. What the hell you do today, man?
I'm not tired. I'm just relaxed. I'm be up. I'm gonna listen to you for about 45 minutes.
Nah, yeah, we gonna, you know how we do. We try to have a good time and shit, chop it up, and But I tell you what though, you gonna have to give Lincoln to his cousins and his aunt and his moms, man. Next Saturday, brother.
That fight.
Nah, nigga, you can drive. You got a Tesla, nigga. You can drive. Shit.
Yeah. They got planes, trains, and automobiles.
Yeah, man. You gonna have to listen.
Have you got your plane ticket yet?
Hell no.
Well, what you waiting for?
Shit, man. You
better book that hotel. Them hotels, shit. Man. You gonna be staying downtown. You gonna be staying at a motel.
Listen, I'm only gonna be there for one day, so it really don't matter to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You coming in Saturday morning and leaving Sunday morning?
Yes, sir.
You're not even gonna get a hotel room. You just gonna.
I'm gonna get a hotel room, but it's gonna. I seen one for like $162 at the Rio, so I'm probably gonna go there and shit.
But then you got to pay them resort fees.
It's like 200, like 2 something.
Fuck that shit,
nigga. I paid $500 for the ticket already. I can't just take that type of L.
No, I know that. I'm saying like 200 for a hotel. Sheesh.
Fred. Yes. I get the double bed, son. You get one, I get one, nigga. Shit, we split that shit down the middle.
Oh man,
got it. You rich, but I'm tell you,
I'm frugal than a motherfucker. 200 for a hotel room. Shit, Kyle. 200. That's a lot of money for Vegas. I think that's a lot of money if it's not a suite.
Bruh. Y'all niggas tripping. Champion Heart, you tripping, nigga. I'm going, nigga. Please, nigga. Shit, I can't get that 500 bag. You got to be kidding. You know what I'm saying? But see, the thing about it was, bro.
I did Tesla talk this week. I have been doing. I'm talking about on Instagram. I got to do some shit.
Oh yeah.
I got to talk on Instagram. Say it again.
You did Tesla talk last night.
On Yes Show, yeah.
Yeah.
That
was some good shit that was going on, man.
Yeah, I give you information. Get all the information that I have. I'll definitely give it to you.
Yeah, but I had to put that.
Oh man, listen. I'm never going to change their mind, so it's pointless us ever having conversations. Like they believe what they believe, and I got the truth. And if they decide that they want the truth or they wanted to believe in a false god, it's totally on them. I don't care at this point. Like I think I did a job at presenting my perspective, and it is what it is. So we just thank you, champ. So we just keep it at what it is. If you need me on that front as it pertains to your film, I'm here for you.
No,
for sure.
Listen, I'm most definitely trying to make that work, man, because shit, I'm trying to recoup. But if I can make that, if I can, like I said, if I can make that happen to where they like, hey man, we'll pay for it, take this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't a greedy nigga, so the niggas that I made it with, we're gonna eat together. You know what I'm saying? I ain't
always.
You know,
And I said it, and I said that when I release this film, I'm definitely gonna reach back and repay everybody that was in the project. For sure, guaranteed.
Yeah, because a lot of niggas that they so money hungry, man, that they just wanna they want everything for themselves.
Welcome to the show.
That was from Marvin Rollins. He wanted that. Yeah, they do want it for themselves. But I mean, you gotta be selfless, man, and you gotta be selfless, man. As it pertains, you gotta be fair, man, when you're doing these deals, man. Nobody on earth can say Fred ripped them off. Nobody on this planet. Nobody. Don't you know I got people mad at me and they owe me money? I'm like, how does that work? You mad at me and you owe me money. Oh my God, hilarious, dog. I'm like, how you mad at me because I asked for my money? That's crazy.
Hey, niggas that do that. Niggas that do that shit too. And you can send them up. Listen,
oh my God.
Look. I used to do the wrestling, right? Bro, I told you, I used to do like WWE type wrestling, right? Now I owe my coach some money, right? And when I owed him the money, I would never post shit. I wouldn't post it. I ain't posted really nothing. You know why I ain't post nothing, Fred? Because I ain't had a nigga money, man. I can't be out here posting shit about my life and shit like that, and I still owe this nigga some money. You know what I'm saying? Type of coward shit is that? It's like, bro, how you gonna be on here stunting on niggas and you owe this man money? No, hell no, man.
And I think that when you don't pay people back what you owe them, it comes in like the universe just destroys you. You know what I mean? Like it gets say you owe him $20, then you're gonna get caught with then it's gonna be $40. He gonna test you now. You're gonna lose $20. Now it's $40 that you like, man, I should just pay them as 20. Then next time it's gonna be 80. And then you're like, man, how did I get this parking ticket, dog? This speeding ticket, man? How did I get in this car accident, man? Why did my rent go up? It just snowballs, man. And that's why I always make it a point, man. I never want to get in a position where I owe a human. I owe the banks a lot of money because I got these mortgages, but in terms of these owing a human, no human on earth can say Fred owe me money. Not one person on this planet can say that.
Cause I be trying, like, man, if I owe motherfucking money, dog, I don't post shit with my kids, brother.
Yeah.
Even if I get some new shit, I don't even post it. Even if a motherfucker gave me some dope shit that I can say, like, oh shit, did they get it? I don't even do that. Cause a motherfucker might think you bought it, and then they feel a certain way about you. So fuck that. Oh man, hell no, dog. You can have the turkey for real. I ain't.
Yeah, that and that's what way it should. I mean, if you owe somebody, man, call them tomorrow, man, and tell them I'm yeah, right. What if right, Champion Heart? If owe somebody money, call them tomorrow, man. Man, stop that weird shit, like that uncomfortableness. You know what I mean? Like, and you're gonna see them once a month, once a week, once a year. Man, cut that weird shit out, man. Be responsible. I ain't got it, but I promise you I'm gonna give you something on it. Pay people back, dog. It's so important that you pay people back, and but it is what it is. Yeah, niggas be mad at me.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy to me, man. Because a nigga owe me money right now, right? That motherfucker, he done did everything he could to a car that I sold him, right? Motherfucker still ain't pay my fucking money. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It took the nigga forever to pay my cousin his money, bro. And it's like, dude, niggas was looking out. You know what I'm saying? And niggas be taking advantage of niggas that love them. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because you wouldn't do that to a nigga you don't that don't love you like that. You know what I'm saying?
They don't do it to a bank. They don't do it to their phone carrier.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, even if it's just $10, man, put $10 on it, man. Like, if you owe a nigga $300, man, get a nigga $30 tomorrow or something, man. Like, cash app the nigga. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Niggas be like, oh, you got it? Me, I got it. I want what you owe me. You know what I mean? So
yeah, nigga.
Anyways,
niggas love counting your pockets, and then it's always a funky ass whatever they owe you. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Oh man, that funky ass $40, man. Take this punk ass money. Oh, now it's punk ass money, huh?
Yeah. But then that's what you pay. That if they don't pay you back, that's how much you were worth to them.
Yeah.
Get what I'm saying? So if they take 2 years to pay you back $50, that's how much your relationship is worth to them. $50. It's no need to even be around them. You know what I mean? Don't even deal with it.
That's a fact.
Let motherfuckers, because your life is better. Your life will be better without them.
That's for fucking sure. Mm-hmm. That's for fucking sure. And then, but you know, the crazy thing is though, you know that yellow cougar was in his driveway, and now it's that same car that everybody wanted out the crew. I'm about to have it. You dig what I'm saying? So you know. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, man. In the words of the great philosopher DB, Fredro, play the song, Fred.
He do say Fredro. Appreciate you, K-Mo, David. 9 days. Tomorrow's Thursday, baby.
We live from the boxing section. The boxing section, TBS.
That's where we going. G Brown, Rob G Films.
We live right now.
David, are you live right now?
Yes, sir.
All right, perfect. Champion Heart is going over. Your boy San Francisco City Slickers going over. Dave Jack, what it do? David, K-Mo, Dave Jack. Marvin, welcome to the show. Rob G. I am J. Lou. What up? Jason, pound for pound. MGM prices are low, dog. Man, go to Hooters, dog. They changed the name, but figure it out. Mark West, 5'7". What it do? Corey Lee, boxing, baby. It's ice season. Isaiah, thank you. Sports King, thank you. People Hernandez, what it do? Dimitri, what up?
Telling you the truth, it's only what you do. So things you gotta do.
Hey, how far is Vegas
from Sacramento? Vegas?
Yeah. That's gotta be like 10 hours, man. I know it.
Probably 8 to 10 hours, yeah.
Just shine, let them see it real.
Hey, listen, we got 40 more subscribers, and we got 1,000.
Man, we should have did tomorrow we doing the campaign.
Oh, telethon, huh?
We getting the $40. We getting that 40. Here, he needs 40.
That's my personal statement. Run the game like I'm aces. Learn and develop pace and determined to be the greatest.
Hey, he needs 40 subscribers, man. 40 subscribers. Please go subscribe right now. There's the link. Go subscribe. 40 subscribers to get to a 1K.
1,000.
Oh, we got to celebrate that, man. You're going to have 1K by tomorrow. Can we get 10 hours? Champion Heart say 10 hours. Go to Kyle. Subscribe right now. Go.
Help me get an ignorant nigga chain, because that's what I'm finna do. I'm telling you. I'm gonna write that sucker off too.
Help me get an ignorant. Oh my god.
Hey Fred, hey, it's tax write-off. It can be written off. Advertising.
Hey, I'm telling you the truth. Mark West just subscribed. Thank you. You got 39 more. Subscribe to the boxing section right now.
All right, Fred, I'm heading over right now, Big Fred.
Love you, man. Hey, appreciate y'all, man. Hey, help him get his ignorant nigga chain. Help him get his Tank Davis on.
I'm telling you, listen.
Oh, man.
Fred, I'm going to get some ignorant shit. You know what I'm saying? Some
West Virginia just thank you, West Virginia. Thank you. All right, holla at you, man. I'll be over there in a minute. I'm gonna get me some more. I gotta get some new batch of pistachios. I'll be over in a minute.
What ones you said?
That's what I'm about to go get. Peace, y'all. All right, love y'all, man. Holla at y'all tomorrow, man.